Hello everyone. I'm gonna move this over a little. Perfect. Just gonna wait a few minutes for people to hop on. I was gonna take some notes, but I didn't. Got one person, I think there was 10 that said they were going, so I'll wait. I can't see who it is. Hello, whoever you are. Nope, 2. Oh, usually it tells me who it is. Oh, hi. How's it going? Hi, Mom. Jackie's on. Yay. Hey. So happy to see you guys. So this is a funny story while we're waiting for some people to get on. I burnt my beauty blender. I burnt it on my curling iron. I had the curling iron in the sink and it was on, and then I had this in the sink and it literally like melted a little patch in the beauty blender. It was so funny. I have a bunch of random makeup here. Hi Sandy! Because I did a little tutorial today. I'm so excited. I'm getting ready to convert my office into a better office. So I'll have like my setup and my makeup, and I can film more videos. So that'll be fun. What's everyone doing tonight? It's Monday. Hi. I should lower this. Gymnastics. There, that's better. Okay. All right, well, we will just get started and everyone else can watch later. So I'm trying to think back to a few questions that people were asking. I wanted to talk tonight about Wow Book Demo Direct, and that is kind of the sales and success philosophy that Joni came up with. As some of you probably know, Joni was in Mary Kay before she came to Lipsense, so she has a lot of experience with direct sales. And did you guys know that Joni also has her own team? She started this, so she's kind of a pro, and I'm not sure how much she's like as involved in like selling and stuff, but she definitely was a big influence in the company and like did all the training and all that kind of stuff. So first of all, one of the questions that I got earlier was about opening a Lipsense checking account and credit card and just managing those. So you can really open the checking account anywhere. I would suggest doing it at, okay, I need to stop playing with stuff. I would suggest doing it at a place where you already bank, just so that it's easy. It doesn't have to be a specific business checking account, just any free checking. You really just want a way to keep your money separate from your personal money. So if you haven't done that already, do that as soon as possible. A lot of places you can do it online. You can get a debit card through it if you want to, but just a place where you can easily transfer money. And then hook that account up to your Square so that all of your sales money is going into that account directly. I bank with USAA, so I just opened an account with them. I don't have a debit card for that account or checks, but my Square is linked to there, and that's fine, so my money goes in and out. My credit card is a Chase Freedom. It was no interest, and you get some sort of rewards. You can use it for a lot of things, but I just use it for statement credit. So that's a really good idea too. I know some people have like airline cards or Disney cards or just whatever. If you're going to be buying the product, you might as well get some points for it. So that's that. And then Allie had a question about having stock for events. So a lot of us have some events coming up. And the good thing about our situation now is that if you run out of stock, you can take orders. So if you're worried about running out of stock, just print some little order forms. You can probably find one in Graphics, and then you can just let your customer know that you're going to order it or something like that. I would suggest having about 300 PV. That's about 11 starter kits. That should be good for a day or two at an event. But like I said, if you run out, you can just take pre-orders, and then as soon as your event is ordered or is over, go place that order and deliver it to your customer. So, and then there was also some questions about Facebook ads and Facebook advertising, and I'm not going to talk about that tonight because that training is actually a reward that I'm going to offer. I offered it last month to anyone who recruited one person. And I'm just going to extend that for the month of August too. So I will do that Facebook ad training in September for anyone who recruited someone in July or August, because I just want to give more people the opportunity. So yeah. Okay, so to the fun stuff. So Wow, Book, Demo, Direct. This is our business model. This is what we need to be doing to be making sales and to be recruiting people. So what is wowing? Wowing is like when you wear your stripes and someone says, "What is that?" And you go, "Oh, it's lipstick. It doesn't come off." That is when people go, "Wow, what is that?" So I'm really bad at wearing my stripes. I'll say that. They're kind of coming off. I put these on at the training. So anyway, I need to get better about that. I even bought those little stencil things that look like lips because I thought that'd be cute. Never once used them. But basically, when you're wearing Lipsense and you're eating a cheeseburger and someone goes, "Oh my gosh, how are you still wearing your lipstick?" That is wowing. That is getting people to notice the product, getting them interested in it, and getting them to be intrigued in it. And this weekend while we were in Coeur d'Alene, I learned my lesson. I did not bring any business cards, and the hotel that we were at, the lady who was in charge of our little event room, she asked me for my card and for a catalog, and I didn't have one. So that was a huge missed opportunity. I just had her get on her phone and join my group, but she was a little bit older. She wasn't like our age, so I think she would have really preferred just a catalog like in the old days. So at was it the January pit stop, one of the speakers we watched said that she always carries a catalog and she puts a sticky note on it, and then when she wows someone, she just writes their info on the sticky note and then gives them the catalog. So that is something that I need to get better about. I have a big purse. I should put a catalog in it, and I need to be carrying my business cards, and all of you should too, because you never know where you're going to be, and someone's going to be wowed by your product, and you might not have the tools to give them what they want to know about. So basically that's wowing. You can wow everywhere you go. Jalen said at the training that you just have to be brave and just bring Lipsense up. So if you're anything like me, I devote a pretty good part of my life to Lipsense, so it really shouldn't be difficult to bring up to people when they're like, "Oh, how's your day going?" Be like, "Oh, it's going really well. I'm just running some errands for my Lipsense business. Have you heard of it?" Stuff like that. So that's wowing. That gets people interested in Lipsense and our other products. You can wow people through videos on Facebook. You can wow people through just all sorts of ways. So it doesn't have to be just randomly in public. You can wow people by doing little boomerangs, rubbing your lips, before and after pictures, that kind of stuff. So that's the first step of our business, and that's the easy part because our products are awesome and they do wow people. So the second part, wow, book. Yes, I had to remember. Wow, book, demo, direct. So booking is where you turn that wow into an appointment up in the future. So when someone says, oh my gosh, that's amazing, then you need to book a demo with that person. You need to pick a time to get together and show them all your stuff. It doesn't have to be a party. Demos are different than parties. So, oh, Ashley wishes there were subtitles. I'm sorry, you'll have to watch later. But so when you give that person the catalog and you get their info, just give them a call or a text later and be like, hey, it was so nice to meet you. I'd love for you to try Lipsense. Let's get together and you can try all my colors or something like that. So booking is a big part of that. So this is something that I am really, really, really trying to work on for the month of August. Coming up tomorrow. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. When I first started Lipsense, I did demos all the time. I constantly had people in my house trying it. I was meeting people at coffee shops. Guys, that is like our bread and butter. And I personally prefer the one-on-one stuff to like a big party. Obviously at a big party, you're probably gonna get more sales, but never, ever, ever underestimate the power of a one-on-one demo. And sometimes maybe the booking is you messaging someone and being like, I know you've been wanting to try it, let's just put a day on the calendar. So get as many bookings as you can. I'm gonna try to start doing at least one a week, like minimum. I used to do way more than that. So the next part, the demo, is it can be just Lipsense or it can be like a full glamour demo, which is all of our makeup. The demo is where you get together, so you can meet at someone's house. I've had people come to my house. I've gone to people's houses. Bring all of your stuff. You should have like a little tester bag that's portable and has stuff in it. Make sure you bring product that's for sale because chances are they're going to want to buy it. Meet at a coffee shop, meet at Fred Meyer, wherever, it's fine. I've had demos in people's cars, and you never know when you're out and about and you could have like a spur of the moment demo where someone's like, well, do you have any? And you want to be able to say yes in that situation. So I've kind of gotten in the habit of carrying around a tester. I carry around praline rose and glassy samples. And that way, if I'm out on the go, praline rose looks good on everyone. They can at least try it, or you can put it on their hand and be like, look, it doesn't come off. So at the demo is basically where you're giving them the Lipsense spiel, you're letting them try the color, they're putting it on, blah, blah, blah. Chances are that's gonna turn into a sale. And then directing is where you get distributors signed up under you and you're teaching them how to do the same thing. So when you have people on your team, it's all about being I can't say this word, duplicable. Basically, the whole process needs to be repeatable by everyone all the time. So you're wowing, booking, demoing, directing, and then you're teaching your people to wow, book, demo, direct. Everything that you do needs to be something that your downlines can repeat. So that's the directing part. Sandy did a demo in the car. Yes, exactly. That's awesome. When people get this stuff on their lips, like they have to buy it. And if you're in a one-on-one situation, they're probably more relaxed and they're probably going to feel more comfortable. And that's like an instant sale. Like demos turn into sales, period. So another thing besides just getting demos, because I haven't done one in like probably a month, I want to do full Senegence makeup. I posted a video a while back about getting your Senegence makeup artist certificate or whatever, and basically all you have to do for that is attend the January pit stop. That's the beauty and glamour pit stop, and then do makeovers on 75 people, I think. And that is such a great opportunity, you guys. Can you imagine going over to someone's house, you bring skincare and makeup, you let them wash your face. You let them wash your face? No. You let them wash their face. You put tinted moisturizer on. You put foundation on. You show them how to do a super easy shadow sense look. Fill in their brows, put powder on, put Lipsense on, boom. All of a sudden, they want to buy all of those products. Who wouldn't? I mean, like as soon as I tried most of them, I was hooked. So that's what I'm gonna start trying to do. And yes, you do have to be a maiden to attend both of the pit stops. But and then there's some little sheets in the back office that has like a face on it, and then you can put like a little dab of the product you used and then write a list, and then all of a sudden that person has a wish list of everything they want to buy. And then another cool thing that you can do is you can add up the cost of every product that you used on their face. It's probably going to be a lot. It's probably going to be a couple $100s. And then you can be like, if you buy all of this stuff retail, you're going to pay $350. Or you can sign up and you can buy it all for like $220 or whatever it is. You know what I mean? But you can kind of break it down that way. Anyway, you leave that sheet with them, and then they know what they want to buy the next time that they're have some disposable income. So, and then another thing I've seen online, people had little wish lists, and it was just a file you could download, and there was a space for you to put a swatch of the colors that they tried on in a piece of paper, and then you could take a picture of it on your phone and then give it to them, and then you kind of know what colors they liked or didn't like, and they know what colors, because I have a lot of people that are like, do you remember what color I tried on, blah blah blah. So hi Hayden. So yeah, that is demos, and I really feel like we should be focusing on demos. I know that I've kind of gotten away from that, and I've just been trying to think lately about what I can do differently and what I can do better, especially with the summer, and there's kind of a lull in sales and things like that. And what I've decided, hi Ashley, what I've decided is that getting back to demos and one-on-one and like meeting new customers, that is really what's going to give us another spike in our business. I think that Facebook is awesome. I love Facebook and I love Instagram, but really getting out there and doing those one-on-one things and meeting with people in person, that's really what's going to build the relationship. That's where I've had signups come from, like people that want to be on my team. So if you're lacking in that department, maybe you just need to get out there more. And then to be perfectly honest and like a little bit harsh, like we can't just keep doing the same thing and then be like, oh, I wonder why it's not working, you know? So if you feel like you're in a rut, kind of how I've been feeling, talk to me and let's brainstorm a way that you can book some more demos or something like that, or have more parties, or just anything, you know, whatever it is. We just have to do something different, because right now I'm just like running around like a chicken with my head cut off, trying to do summer and trying to stay organized, and I've just let the basics kind of get a little more lax, and the basics are meeting people and putting lipstick on them. So I think collectively as a team, that's something that we should all try to focus on as we end summer and move back into fall. I know for sure that once summer winds down that our sales will be back up, but we also have to work for it. So yeah, I'm wanting to get more diligent, so I know I'm not the only one. But especially now that stock is back, because for a while there I was kind of nervous to do demos because I was like, well, you can only buy blue red. Sorry. So if that person didn't like blue red, then that probably wasn't going to be a very effective demo. But now that we have so many colors and so many options, like every gloss except opal gloss is back in stock. That's amazing. There's just so much more we can do. We're 61% stocked, and we're expecting, Chris said that they're expecting to have every single Lipsense color back in stock all the time by October, which is like the month after next, so that's super exciting. But yeah, I'm just so thrilled that everything's on the up and up as far as the stock situation goes. I'm sure all of you saw that we secured a contract with Broadway, like literally Broadway, that they are going to be exclusively using Lipsense on all their performers. That's amazing. That's going to give so much credibility and visibility to our company. I know that we're at the beginning of momentum, and I really think that this is the beginning of something really, really, really cool, because I'm sure we all have a lot of customers that maybe want to try it, but they're not convinced because it's MLM and they're like, okay, whatever. But when big names and big companies start talking about Lipsense and using Lipsense, then a lot of other people are going to come to us and be like, okay, I'm ready to try it now. So this is not the time to get lax and get lazy and stop posting and stop having a visible presence. This is the time to increase that, because with all of the new stuff that's happening, I mean, we're going to have an ad on the Jumbotron in Times Square. We're going to be in the Macy's Day Parade. That's going to be so ridiculously cool. I'm so excited, and it's going to be awesome. So everyone needs to be working, and preparing, and just getting set up for Senegence to explode, because I know it's going to happen any minute. I really liked something that Sarah said at the training this weekend. So the training was all about social media, and something she said was, people are waiting for us to fail, which sounds a little harsh, but it's kind of true. When you sign up for an MLM and you start posting about it, I guarantee there's at least a handful of people that are like, oh, what is she selling now? And they are just waiting for us to stop posting and give up and basically quit. And when they see that we're not doing that, when they see that we're being consistent and we're posting and we're wowing and we're demoing, they're gonna be like, okay, this probably isn't just a fly-by-night thing that she's doing. She's taking it seriously. And when we take it seriously, then our customers and the people that are watching us are gonna take it seriously. So I loved that. I've always tried to be super consistent. So I've probably never gone 3 days without posting in my group. Even if nobody was commenting or liking, I was still posting about it. And I feel like that just brought a little bit more, what's the word? Like legitimacy to what I was doing, because it wasn't just like oh, I'll post once or twice and see if I get sales, and if not, I'm just gonna quit. So I'm not quitting. I know you guys aren't quitting, and I think this is just really exciting. So I'm pretty sure there's some webinars in the back office if you want to hear more about the Wow Book Demo Direct model that Joni comes up with. But one thing that I love about this company is that we don't have to reinvent the wheel. They tell us everything we need to do. We get out there, we wear our stripes, we talk to people, we meet new people, we put Lipsense on them, they buy it from us, and then we sign them up as distributors, either for the discount or to build the business, and the process repeats itself. So that's awesome. Trying to think if there's anything else on Wow Book Demo Direct. It's pretty simple, which is good. But yeah, so I think, I know some of you are not like big makeup people, and maybe you need some help putting a full face on someone else. So I've done it a few times. I actually think it's really fun. So maybe I'll do a training about how to put a full face of makeup on someone, if that's something you guys would be interested in. And that would be, that'd be fun for an in-person training. So, how long have I been talking? I just wanted to keep it short and sweet. I can't tell. But does anyone have any questions? I'm happy to answer any questions or cover any topics while I'm sitting here picking apart my beauty blender. I need to buy a new one. They're only $5. Anything? So excited about the fairs we have coming up. 23 minutes, oh my gosh. Wow. So basically what we're doing at the fairs, the whole point of doing the fair is to demo on tons of people. So that's pretty much what we're doing. We're wowing them. They're gonna walk by, we're gonna show them our stripes. They're gonna come over, we're gonna put Lipsense on them. That's demoing. We're gonna get their information, and hopefully they'll book something in the future, and hopefully they'll turn into distributors. So the fair is basically Wow Book Demo Direct on steroids, and it's so fun. Okay. All right. Well, if there's no other questions, I think that I will hop off and let everyone get on with their night. Thanks for everyone that joined me. And hello to everyone that's going to watch afterwards. Tomorrow I'm going out to the fairgrounds to get our booth set up and all that kind of stuff, and I'm super excited. So, okay. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great night. I'll see a lot of you soon. And let me know if you have any questions about anything, okay? Get out there, book some demos. That's my challenge, okay? All right. Talk to you guys later. Bye.